Prom season is right around the corner, and hundreds of girls around the Twin Cities are about to get a little help in the dress department.
We love Operation Glass Slipper. They'll be giving away dresses and accessories to people who just can't afford it. Rachel Slavik is live at Southdale with the preview this morning. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Jason and Kim. It is going to be a very exciting weekend for nearly 1,000 girls around the Twin Cities because they are going to get outfitted for prom for free. And prom can be very spendy. Upwards of $700 is the average that girls will spend on prom in the Midwest. We have Pam Phillips here to talk to us about it. You are the founder of Operation Glass Slipper, started 10 years ago. So what kicked this off 10 years ago?
I was reading in Good Housekeeping about the victims of Katrina, and a girl in Chicago felt sorry for them. And so she had all of her classmates collect their dresses. They mailed them down there so they could all go to prom. And I ran into my teenager's room and I said, "We could do that." And she said, "Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that, and we'll send the dresses down." And I said, "No, I bet there's a need locally." And that started everything.
Right. And 10 years later, you give thousands of dresses away. And we have some examples here of some of the dresses that will be given away this year. So how does it work? Who is qualified to come here?
Any girl who can't afford to go to prom, and in all of Minnesota. We just say, if you can get to us, come to us, we will outfit you.
And it's not just the dress, it's the jewels, it's the shoes, it's everything.
Right, it's the purse, it's free alterations. Sometimes a girl will hear about it and she'll approach her teacher, and sometimes the teacher hears about it. And we mail out to about 130 schools, and about 500 emails go to separate teachers. So at this point, after 9 years, we're like 5 teachers at each school get the information.
And a big part of this is the donations. People not only donate dresses and the shoes and the jewelry, but also monetary donations. We have one huge donor here that's going to give $14,000 this year. Stacy Newgaard with Power of 100. First of all, tell us, what is Power of 100 about?
Power of 100 Southwest is a group of women that come together quarterly, and we connect and learn about local nonprofits that are doing great things here in our community. And at the end of each meeting, we vote and we donate money to a charity that's selected by the members of the club.
So what was it about this organization that stood out to you?
Well, one of our members has been active and helping with this organization, and she spoke for 5 minutes, and she was very passionate. And when we learned about the difference that this group's making in young women's lives and what an impact it has, it really resonated with the women and the members in the group, and it won by overwhelmingly majority of votes.
All right. Well, I know there's definitely a need, and Kim and Jason, some of these dresses, it's not just gently used dresses. They buy dresses new. Some of these are from the Prom shop, and upwards of $700. So it's going to be a very exciting weekend here tomorrow at Southdale for all the girls that are going to come get these dresses.
Oh, all right. What a fun memory for them to have. Rachel, thank you.
This weekend, one organization is going to make sure hundreds of Twin Cities girls have the prom look of their dreams.
Operation Glass Slipper will give away free dresses and accessories to those who can't afford that spring dance. Rachel Slavik is live at Southdale with more on this fantastic operation. Rachel?
Hi, Kim and Jason. Yeah, this weekend, girls can come down to Southdale and be part of Operation Glass Slipper. It's free prom dresses, including the accessories and the shoes. We have Pam Phillips, the founder, here to talk to us about it. So for someone who's never done this, what can they expect?
To be treated like a princess. It is a whole shopping experience. You are attached to a fairy godmother, so it's a one-on-one relationship. And they go through the dresses, pick out 3 that you like. You try those on. If one of those works, that's the dress. If not, you go back for 3 more. Then you go to alterations, and then you do shoes, purse, jewelry, and you're done.
Right, and we're seeing some of the dresses on these lovely models here, and these are not only donated by people gently used, but also dresses that have never been worn.
Oh, many of the wedding shops donate to us, and these in particular were from the Prom shop in Byron. We have corporations that donate to us, and a lot of the community do dress drives, and then we clean them and rebead them. So you're really getting lovely dresses.
High-end dresses, too. I know
yes.
the Prom shop can be a little pricey. And then you mentioned to the accessories, the shoes, and we have some of that here. And obviously we have some that are very fashionable. I've seen these in the stores. Like you got the ring right with
Well,
the
your
purse.
date doesn't work out. Yeah.
That's one way to look at it. And also the shoes. So does that work the same way?
Same way. I mean, the shoes are just so funky this year. We have something for everybody's taste, just as the dresses, the same with purses and jewelry and shoes.
Well, I do have a tip for any of the ladies who will be wearing heels for the first time. These are definitely going to hurt your feet by the end of the night. So I know they're a little fashionable, but just keep that in mind. So can people still sign up? How do they register?
Yes. Today would be the last day to approach your teacher, and then she has a form. So if you miss that, just come with your school ID, a parent, and come Sunday afternoon after 1 o'clock, and we'll fit you in.
All right. Thank you so much, Pam. And Jason and Kim, I had Mike Durenberger, photographer that I'm working with today, choose a dress just to get in the spirit as we're showing off the dresses today. And he really went outside the box with this. This is something that I would never wear, but I'm loving it. It's the princess cut with the very vibrant color palette and strapless. I would never wear this, but it's fun because the thing about puffy dresses is no one knows that you can just wear boots underneath. You don't have to wear the painful shoes.
You don't.
Just a tip.
Rachel,
There
I
you go.
just say that dress fits you to a T. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking you should purchase it or something. You could find an event.
Right. Well, the fairy godmothers are here to help you, so they helped me find a great dress.
Okay. All right, Rachel, thank you for the awesome tips, too. I'm a fan of just bringing flip-flops for at the end of the night to switch them out. Who cares?
Oh, you know, that's easy when you're close to 6 feet tall.
That's true.
When you're
That's true.
5'3", you put on the tall
You put on the heels and you
tallest
deal with
one.
it.